Hello my lovely, today's going to be another hair tutorial and I'm going to show you how to get straight hair like this but with volume. As you can see at the moment my hair is really flat on my head. I've just straightened it. I put in a little bit of Iron Style and Hold Spray from Tresemme and then straightened it with my C2 Coriolis hair straightener. And so now it's all flat. I don't make it poker straight, you can see it still has some shape in it. But I don't like wearing it like this because I just think it looks too flat, sleek, and I like it to be more poofy and have a bit more life, show off my layers and just generally have a bit of style to it rather than just hang down straight. So what I normally do is, keeping my hair down, I take a small section at the back, and I've already started doing this before the camera cut out on me. So what I'm doing is taking a small amount of hair at the back and I'm just going to brush it through it and brush out any of those tangles that I got. So I already started teasing. You wouldn't have to do this because obviously you wouldn't have teased beforehand. But a lot of people say teasing is bad for your hair. I think if you do it right at the root it's not so bad. So I flipped that section forward. I don't know how well you guys can be able to see, and then I take the next one. Brushed it out a little bit, and you can see that I have about this much left of my hair, and this is a piece I'm taking here that I'm starting with. Taking my comb and just at the root I'm combing it down. I don't know how well you guys can see. I'm just holding it at the end and letting the comb glide all the way to the root. And when I flip it back you can see there's that lump there. Looks like a bird's nest. But the weight of the hair, all the tangles that I've created are right at the root. I don't want it to be any lower because I want my hair to hang down. I don't want to take too much of the length out of my hair, but I just want that extra bit of volume at the root. Now I'm going to take the next section, moving forward, and the section right at the crown. Just take a small one, a small section, and I like to brush it out beforehand. I know how much hair I have, whereas when it's tangled it feels like it's a lot more. And so I'm just holding that straight up and brushing down like this. By holding it loosely means you don't have to pull on your hair while you're teasing it. So I'm just holding it really loosely, and that lets the hair do whatever it wants as I tease it down. Like so. And you can see I'm getting that little beehive of volume. Now I take the next section. This one's also pretty thin. Ugh. Sometimes it's such a hassle having a fringe when you haven't styled it and it just kind of hangs there. So this is my next section. Just going to tease it at the root. I'm not teasing all the way down, as you can see, just at the root to get the volume in there. And then brush it back, and you can see how much volume that has already given me. Now I don't want to have just this volume here. It's there, you can see it. I want to have some volume on the sides as well, so I go underneath here, about there, and I also tease right at the root. And the same on the other side. And of course you can keep going for as long as you want. But since I'm just going to the grocery store, nothing exciting today, I don't want it too big. I just thought I would do another hair tutorial for you guys, since my first one seems quite popular. And so it's pretty big at the moment really, like my head is actually here, so that's all the extra volume. My head is really flat at the back, so that's why I like this leg so much. But I'm just going to smooth it out over the top and brush those bits back, just to smooth them out. So you can leave it like that, leave my bangs or fringe down, but it's got really long and I can't see that well, so what I'm actually going to do is take it. And this is also really good if you've teased a bit too much and you can see the tangles poking through. This will hide them. What I do with my bangs is just twist them, but instead of having it really flat like this and then everything will stick up, I kind of push them forward, so it creates a little bump there. Just secure it with 2 bobby pins, and then I take the pieces that were here from the fringe and any other hair that caught up, and I brush them with my fingers carefully back over that part, and that will blend it all together and hide any tangles that are poking through, like so. And then you have a nice bit of volume at the back here and your little bump at the front. And it's a much better look. You can see how my layers are all working, going in, the rest going out. Yep, so that's how you get volume in your hair if you want to straighten it. So I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye bye my lovelies.